Thank you for joining ASO Television News. I am Richard Alechinwanyebe. The headlines. President Bola Tinubu administration prioritizes oil, gas reforms to attract investments. Vice President Kashim Shettima represents President Tinubu at UN General Assembly in New York. Senate postpones resumption date from 23rd September to October 7th, 2025. FCT Minister Barrister Ezenwo Nyesom Wike vows to deliver key projects before end of President Tinubu's first term. Now the details of the bulletin. The administration of President Bola Tinubu has reaffirmed the commitment to attracting more funds and investment into Nigeria's oil and gas sector, describing the move as central to its ongoing energy sector reforms. Special advisor to the President on Energy, Olu Vehijian, made this known on Monday in Abuja while receiving the Managing Director and Chief Executive Officer of Renaissance Africa Energy Company Limited, Tony Atta. Her remarks come as the federal government intensifies efforts to ramp up crude oil production and boost revenues from the petroleum sector. Vehijian commended Renaissance Africa for recording more than a 40% increase in oil production within just 150 days of completing its transaction in March 2025. The deal saw Renaissance Africa Energy Holdings Company Limited acquire the shares of Shell Petroleum Company Limited in the Shell Petroleum Development Company Limited. Following the acquisition, SPDC was rebranded as Renaissance Africa Energy Company Limited, retaining its role as the operator of the joint venture. Now, Vice President Kashim Shettima on Monday attended a commemorative meeting at the United Nations headquarters where he delivered President Bola Tinubu's 3-minute address. In the speech, the President commended the United Nations for its role in promoting global peace, protecting human dignity, and advancing sustainable development agenda goals. The Vice President was accompanied by members of the Nigerian delegation, including Kaduna State Governor Umaru Sani, Minister of Solid Minerals Development Dele Alake, and Minister of Arts, Culture, and the Creative Economy Hannatu Musawa. Also in the team were Minister of Women Affairs Imam Suleiman Ibrahim and senior officials from Nigeria's permanent mission to the United Nations in New York. During the week-long session, Shettima is expected to reveal Nigeria's new climate targets under the Paris Agreement, underscoring the country's commitments to global efforts to address climate change. The Minister of the Federal Capital Territory, Barrister Ezenwo Nyesom Wike, has pledged to complete major projects in Abuja before the end of President Bola Tinubu's first term. Wike made the promise on Monday while flagging off the construction of access roads ILS 02 and ILS 03 Timifre Silver Street in Mabushi districts, stressing that the new projects align with the President's renewed hope agenda.
I have said it before, and I want to continue to say it, that before the tenure of Mr. President expires, Abuja will be a different thing. In terms of infrastructure, Abuja will compete with other known cities of the world. And let's continue to thank Mr. President for the love, for his commitment to make our city capital to be what to be called a city capital.
The minister dismissed criticisms that his administration was focusing too much on road construction, insisting that infrastructure is the foundation of development. He explained that all projects being executed by the FCTA are fully funded to prevent abandonment, warning against awarding contracts without available resources.
You mean to say that they were in a meeting and some people are saying that FCT is owing them, and some people say it's not correct. I have said it. Our policy is that he had one day said here that this contract was awarded in March. Ordinarily, I wouldn't have allowed it. It was the former ES. And I said, don't bring project when you don't have the money. If a government awards a project and does not carry that project, it's a problem for the government. Forget about people lobbying you. Award it first. If you award it and you keep the hope of the people hanging without the job being done, the way you receive abuses, that you would have allowed it the way it was, than coming to worsen the situation.
He assured that no sector of the FCT will be left out in the ongoing transformation. After the road flag off, Wike inspected ongoing work at the Court of Appeal complex in Dakibiu, Jabi district and the judges' quarters in Gishiri. He expressed satisfaction with the judiciary housing projects, but voiced concern over delays at the Court of Appeal site, summoning the contractor for talks.
I feel so much, but I do know that it will not exceed. You see, I've sent them to call with the contractor. Let's put our heads together, because one project that's there to Mr. President. So that's what I can say as far as that is concerned. If you ask me, am I happy? Certainly not. But not being happy will not solve the problem. So the contractor will see me today, and let's see what we can do to see that we expedite the speed of that work.
He commended President Tinubu's commitment to the welfare of judicial officers, noting that decent accommodation was key to strengthening judicial independence. Now, the Federal Capital Territory Administration on Monday cleared a cashew plantation in Baduma 3 and Kobe, Asokoro area of Abuja, suspected to have served as a kidnapper's hideout. The exercise follows a recent incident where police engaged gunmen in a shootout along Kobe Village Road, successfully rescuing 2 kidnapped women. During their encounter on 15th of September, 2 community vigilante members were shot. One later died at the National Hospital, while the other is still receiving treatment. FCTA Director of Development Control, TPL Mukhtar Galadima, who led the clearance, said the decision was taken to eliminate ungoverned spaces being exploited by criminals.
Our purpose is to clear this forest, which has become an ungoverned space. We recall about a week ago there was a report of kidnap, and the kidnappers were traced to this place. In an effort to recover or to retrieve the people that were kidnapped, one of the vigilante officers lost his life. So that's why this morning we want to make sure that all trees are brought down.
He assured that a police post will be established in the area to prevent a reoccurrence. Galadima dismissed claims that the community opposed their exercise, stressing that residents welcomed the move. He explained that similar operations had been carried out in other parts of Abuja, including Apo Resettlement, Gusape and Maushi, where forests and plantations had been linked to criminal activities. Secretary of the FCT Command and Control, Dr. Peter Olumiji, said the administration, working with security agencies, was adopting new strategies to tackle insecurity. He disclosed that forest guards and surveillance drones will be deployed to monitor plantations and forests across the FCT.
It's not only using forest guard that the FCT administration is emplacing, we are also emplacing technology, use of surveillance drone 24 hours on every forest within the FCT.
Residents of Kobe community described how suspected kidnappers had been operating in the area, attacking motorists and traders. Resident Ilya Wadagba recounted incidents where victims were killed or abducted, calling for sustained government action to restore peace and security to the community. Now, the chairman of Gwagwalada Area Council, Alhaji Abubakar Jibrin Giri, has sworn in Honorable Ishaku Bada Dobi as the new supervisory councillor for education in a ceremony underscoring the council's commitment to enhancing the educational sector. Chairman Giri charged Honorable Bada to be diligent in his new role, working tirelessly to improve education within the council area. Following the swearing-in, Council Secretary Alhaji Muhammad Saba presented scholarship documents to Honorable Bada, emphasizing the importance of his role in overseeing student scholarships. This gesture highlights the Council's dedication to promoting education and supporting students from less privileged backgrounds. As Supervisory Councillor for Education, Honorable Bada will be instrumental in shaping educational policies and initiatives in Gwagwalada Area Council. His responsibilities will include managing scholarship programs, improving educational infrastructure, and ensuring students receive necessary support to succeed. Correspondent Abdullahi Mukhtar reports that Honorable Ishaku Bada Dobi was appointed as the new Supervisory Councillor for Education and Social Development following the resignation of Honorable Yusuf Mohammed Dobi. This appointment is set to further strengthen the Council's education sector, empowering students and fostering a brighter future for the community. You are watching ASO Television News. Don't forget that you can watch us live on DSTV channel 392, StarTimes TV channel 127, and on Free TV. Look us up on channel 507. On the UHF band, we are on channel 38. Now, still to come, Economic Community of West Africa States, ECOWAS, advised to leverage artificial intelligence to boost parliamentary efficiency. Don't go away, we'll be right back.
Let's get one thing straight. Being a woman with disabilities doesn't mean you don't have the right to quality sexual and reproductive health information and services. Family planning, maternity care, STI prevention. Every woman deserves access to safe, respectful, and inclusive reproductive health care. My body, my health, my reproductive rights. No limits, no exceptions. Your health matters. Your choices matters. Get informed, get care, and take charge of your future.
The Independent National Electoral Commission, INEC, has released the final list of candidates contesting the Federal Capital Territory FCTA Council elections scheduled for Saturday, February 21st, 2026. In a statement signed by National Commissioner and Chairman of the Information and Voter Education Committee, Sam Olumwekun, the Commission confirmed that the list detailing candidates' names and parties' ages, genders, and academic qualifications has been uploaded to INEC's official website and social media platforms for public access. Olumwekun recalled that on August 18, 2025, INEC had earlier published the personal particulars of candidates who emerged from party primaries. During the formal display of the list at the INEC FCT office on Monday, September 22nd, Administrative Secretary Mrs. Bimbo Oladujonye, representing FCT Resident Electoral Commissioner Malam Aminu Kasimu Idris, explained that the exercise complies with the Electoral Act requirement to publish the final list at least 150 days before the final election date. She confirmed that the display is being conducted simultaneously across all INEC offices in the FCT and online. Political parties were urged to carefully review the published list for any errors or omission in their candidates' details and to notify the Commission within the legally allowed 90-day window. According to Oladujonye, any party seeking corrections must submit a formal written request signed by its national chairman and secretary supported with an affidavit. She warned that failure to follow this procedure will not be considered grounds to invalidate the February 2026 area council elections. INEC's latest action signals the final phase of preparation for the FCT area council polls, reinforcing the Commission's commitments to transparency and adherence to Nigeria's electoral laws as residents of the nation's capital head to the ballot in less than 5 months. Now, the Economic Committee of West African States, ECOWAS Parliament, is advised to leverage artificial intelligence, AI, to boost parliamentary efficiency, promote democracy, and drive development in West Africa. This call was made during a seminar in Port Harcourt, Nigeria, with the theme, Harnessing Artificial Intelligence for Parliamentary Efficiency, Ethical Governance, and Development in the ECOWAS region. Speaker Hadia Maimunatu Ibrahima said AI can improve democracy by enhancing communication between parliamentarians and citizens, driving social and economic growth. Deputy President of the Nigerian Senate, Jibrin Barau, stressed the need to understand AI's risks and benefits, advocating for its responsible and ethical use. Speaking, Rivers State Governor Similaye Fubara highlighted the state's position as a tech hub, offering insights into AI's challenges and opportunities. The seminar recognizes AI's transformative impact on governance and societies, aiming to guide its adoption to strengthen democracy and improve lives in West Africa. AI is seen as a tool to enhance legislative processes, oversight, and citizen engagement, but its ethical, security, and socio-economic implications must be addressed, particularly in a region facing digital divides and cyber threats. The event seeks to promote AI's responsible adoption, balancing innovation with human rights and democratic values in West African sub-region. The Development Research and Project Center has donated a state-of-the-art computer laboratory as well as the award of scholarships to 20 indigent girls at Junior Secondary School Biazim in the Chikakaro community in Abuja. The initiative, funded by the Ford Foundation and implemented in collaboration with the Rising Hope Girls Education Foundation and the FCT Universal Basic Education Board, aims to bridge the educational gap in undeserved communities while also fostering girl-child empowerment in education. Daniel Obi tells us more.
Speaking on behalf of the chairman FCT UBEB, Dr. Halassan Sule, Mr. Nsu Rabo appreciated the DRPC for such a remarkable initiative, noting that the development in education cannot be left to the government alone.
Honestly, I am so excited. There is a slogan in UBEB that education for all is the responsibility of everybody.
The Director of Partnership and Communication of the DRPC, Mr. Hassan Aliyu Karofi, and Mr. David Ahano, the Project Director of RHGE, spoke on the need for impactful interventions in underserved communities.
The DRPC will continue to support any idea that will improve the education of the vulnerable groups, and we hope that other donors, local donors in Nigeria,
is the problem of this head. When head is not correct, the environment will not be right.
Some of the beneficiaries of the scholarship award voiced their appreciations.
I'm so happy. I did not expect this to come to today. I'm here to say thank you.
By providing access to quality education and digital resources, the initiative, according to the DRPC, is expected to have a positive impact on students' academic performance and future prospects. Daniel Obi, ASO Television News.
The excellent Kiddies Montessori Academy marked their 20th year anniversary with a grand event. Let's join Haris Sile Sirajo to tell us more.
The proprietress, Excellent Montessori Academy, Mrs. Christy Imudia, speaking at the event, said the academy started on 19 September 2005 with 4 children, but has now grown to have 700 students.
Parents believe in us because of the quality we are rendering, and our children, they are doing well. We have been able to set a standard in this environment, and schools starting in this area, they always look up to Excellent Kiddies standard. So we are thanking God, and we are meeting with our parents today. Even our teachers, staff has been with me for the past 19 years. And believe you me, this year, September, all my staff resumed. No one resigned from the school.
The director of the school, Mr. Sunday Mudia, thanked God for his blessings and parents for their support.
But there's no student who have passed this school who have not passed his or her work at the first sitting, including NECO. We have many of our students who have gone to universities, today they are graduates. So it is your output that speaks for you. You want your product that speaks for you. So our parents are happy. So our marketers are our parents. We can see the output to their children more and more into the school.
Chairman of the occasion, who was represented by Mr. Bashiru Garuba Muhammad, said the school is the best in Wari.
So as you all know, education is not all about knowledge. It's about building character. And this school, this great institution, Excellent Kiddies Montessori Academy, is an example that knowledge and discipline can go hand in hand.
Brought my children here, I have not regretted it, and they've been doing very well. And there's so many parents to bring their children to this school, and they too have not regretted bringing their children to the school.
The school's principal, Mr. Ivuyoma Ogeni, showed appreciation for parents' support through the years.
So they should not relent to ensure that the teachers are well taken care of, materials are provided when needed, not when we start shouting. Immediately we need materials. The materials should be readily available. They have been doing it. That's why I say they should not relent in whatever they are doing.
They should please maintain the standard and the team spirit in the school, which has been giving us good result, good product as well too. They should maintain that standard, maintain the working relationship. Madam cares for the staff. Before 27th of November, salary has been paid.
Some parents also spoke with ASO Radio and Television.
Writers is doing a great job. One thing I like about the school is it's not about the money you pay in the school as school fees, but the product. Wherever your child is going to in a school, what are you seeing? The changes you're seeing in the child academically is what matters. It's not the money.
I'm seeing that there's really a difference in the school, in the educational system, practicals and everything is just outstanding. And even from the WAEC and JAMB results, we're the best in area council. So SNK is just a good school.
I wish them many more years, and I wish that this school continue to move on and will not for any reason collapse or.
It was a beautiful event and proof of dedication and excellence in providing quality education. For ASO Television News, I am Haris Sidi Siraju.
And that's the news. I am Richard Alechinwanyebe. Many thanks for watching.